Virgo Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and all other placements. Welcome back to Sacred Light Tarot. Yes, it is New Year's Eve. Guys, please utilize Uber, Lyft. Everybody be careful out there tonight. Just want to start the new year off right. And with that in mind, we're going to take a look at a spread called New Year's Resolution. Now, I mean, you have your own resolutions. Trust your own intuition, what you know that you want to avoid or change in the coming year. But I do see a lot of people that are closing out, or that has been the theme of the collective, is closing out cycles from 2023 in anticipation of new cycles coming in for 2024. So I thought this would be a good spread to do, so we'll go ahead and jump into it. Welcome everyone, my name is Anna. This is Sacred Light Tarot. Welcome in all other signs, cross watchers. If you're watching for a Virgo, this will be the last Virgo only reading. In fact, you know what? All signs, this will be a collective reading, okay? We will do this for the collective. So, anyone, any sign, welcome on in. I will be beginning to post all 11 other signs here very shortly at the start of the new year. So with that in mind, let's go ahead and jump into this one. This is called What You Need to Know, and I post these each day. Just kind of a guideline of what it is that Spirit wants to bring through in the message. So let's go ahead and jump in as we cleanse the space in 3, 2, 1. Thank you, Spirit, for your guidance. Spirit Source, Almighty Divine, Adonai, Elohim, give us clarity and truth, the guidance that we seek on this New Year's Eve. Okay. Interesting. Okay, what needs to stay behind in 2023, please, Spirit? What needs to stay behind in 2023? What is it that we need to leave behind? The Nine of Pentacles. Some of you need to ask for help. Just gonna say it. Yeah, I know. Earth signs are like, nope, I don't need any help. All right. Sometimes there is a point where, it's okay to ask for help, guys. The sense of independence, we do take a lot of pride in being independent and on our own, but at the same time, there's a time and a place when we need to know when to ask for help. This can also be about personal monetary gain, focusing on what we have rather than as in personal possessions, money, etc., instead of focusing on what we have around us in a spiritual sense, in a family sense, in a sense where what it is bringing us happiness. Okay? Let's go ahead and take a look. Some of you could be leaving behind your singlehood. The Nine of Cups, more about personal wish fulfillment. Very, very interesting. All right, I'm just going to say it. Some of you have been very, very focused on yourself and what you have going on, not necessarily those around you this past year. All right, and that may be for a reason. You may have had a lot going on personally and just not have had the ability to share your time, effort, and energy with others. The Chariot, forward movement. Okay. If you have been giving yourself a list of so many reasons why you can't, this is Spirit saying it's time for you to go ahead and get moving. All right. For some of you, this could be the exact opposite. It may be time for you to settle down, to plant roots. The Chariot is about forward movement, travel. It's about constantly being on the go. Could be traveling for work. All right, this could be what you want to stay in. You may be needing to leave this in 2023. Cancerian energy, okay? Come back to a more stable place where you're not constantly on the go or doing too much. This can also be constant movement, okay? Maybe you have felt like this past year you've been just go, 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 go all the time. And it's time for you to really slow down, listen to your intuition, and make a choice here whenever it comes to something that needs to go. This almost feels like this is giving that something needs to be offloaded, okay? Perhaps asking for help or delegating. First priority or goal in the new year, Spirit. Your advice for the first priority or goal of the new year. I would like to say focusing on yourself and healing, really. Because from what I've seen for the past year, it's been a tough year for a lot of us, especially as it got closer to the end of the year for some reason. The Six of Cups, some of you are needing to get back to a sense of frivolity, a sense of childlike innocence, okay? Reframing things. I know a lot of you see the Six of Cups, you say reconciliation. I don't necessarily think that Spirit is saying that, this is going to be your top priority for the new year. The Seven of Cups, looking at different options of how you can incorporate this. This is kind of about approaching things from not necessarily innocent as in uneducated, but with an open mind. You know how children can seemingly enjoy the smallest of things. I mean, it's amazing. If you look back at your childhood, just riding a bike or going rollerblading or roller skating or whatever your age may be, whatever that was to you, going to a drive-in theater, it's like it seemed magical. It's like asking you to bring that childlike magic back into your life. Realize that it's okay to just revel in things that are simplistic. They don't have to be overcomplicated. Because the Seven of Cups here, confusion, illusion, delusion, the Hierophant, redefining who you are as a person. Okay, what your morals, ethics, beliefs, and standards are. What you are not willing to compromise on. I don't feel like this is a higher level of commitment. It can be. If you are in a relationship that has been continually dragging on, I could definitely see that it may be time for you to make a decision about whether or not you want to continue to engage in this if it's not going to a higher level of commitment. The Seven of Pentacles, okay, what it is that determine what it is that you want to plant seeds to work toward. Alright? And again, I'm reminded of the Six of Cups. It's about kind of going back to the drawing board and starting fresh. A fresh new beginning for a fresh new year. Planting seeds for something entirely new to grow, okay? Jupiter energy here in the Hierophant. Something that's in line with your morals, your ethics, your beliefs, and your standards. It could be something that you have always wanted to do, but you've been holding off planting the seeds for whatever this is, afraid that it would not grow, okay? This is also about having the patience to put in the time, effort, and energy. Could be something that you've always wanted to do ever since you were a child. A childhood dream. Something of that nature. Your New Year's resolution. And this is personal, so take it if it resonates. Leave it if it does not. I picked this spread because it's New Year's Eve. For a lot of you, this kind of seems like... it's everyone's New Year's resolution is going to be a personal one. So don't take this as something that's going to redefine what your New Year's resolution should be. Well, you know what, Virgo? Just be you. That's your New Year's resolution. Take a deep look inside your card here, the Hermit. I kind of like this. Be true to yourself. Okay? The Hierophant, the Hermit. This is screaming, you do you. Alright? Figure out what it is that truly... I like this as a New Year's resolution. Figure out what your guiding light is. What wish fulfillment truly means to you. The Hermit is asked to travel through a dark wood. And only by the light in the lantern, which is the star, Aquarius energy, which is wish fulfillment, a guiding light by which your soul is being drawn down that path. This is your card here, Virgo. Okay, this is about introspection. This is about know thyself. Okay, so it may be time for you to resolve to take a good long look at who you are as a person, your morals, your ethics, your beliefs, your standards, all of that. Virgo energy, you could be dealing with another Virgo, does not have to be. The Knight of Cups, yeah, there's a need, there's a desire for emotion, either the giving of emotion or the receiving of emotion here. The Four of Swords, healing, I do absolutely like that. The Hermit and the Four of Swords, it kind of feels like you need some time to yourself. I get it, especially after all of the festivities that we've been involved in between the holidays and the new year. Kind of seems like, yeah, some quiet time. Virgos tend to be a little introverted, okay? Alright, I'm just saying, depending on what else you have in your chart. We're a little, that's one of the reasons why that's our card. The Hermit. The Ace of Pentacles. Having a stable new beginning here. Whatever it is that you are aspiring toward, it does not have to be romance. I'm not saying leave what relationship you're in now for a new one. Not at all. What I'm saying is whatever it is that you're investing in, whatever it is that you're starting new, whatever it is that your resolution is, make sure that it is stable. The Ace of Pentacles is about stability. It's a seed that is planted that grows ultimately into the Ten of Pentacles with hard work, investment, time. It's about starting off on the right foot. Alright, what we can look forward to in the new year. Very interested to see this. And I agree. This kind of, there are some times whenever I say, you know, I take life too seriously and I need to kind of get back to this place of, you know, just allowing things to be. And taking time out to just enjoy the little things with the Six of Cups. That's kind of what it says to me. Enjoy the little things in life. This could be about focusing on your children as well. Okay? First priority or goal of the new year, focusing on your children. If you have kids. If you don't, obviously, not going to resonate. But Spirit, what can we look forward to in the new year? This year, 2024. Ooh, I love it. Change. The big C word that all earth signs are... No, I'm kidding. Change is not that devastating, guys. The only thing constant is change. It's a part of life. Okay, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, and Scorpio coming out here in the Wheel of Fortune. This is really Spirit, Source, and the Almighty Divine working behind the scenes for your best and highest good. It's about allowing. It's about kind of stepping back and saying, you know what? I can go with the flow. I can face what comes my way. I can handle the changes, the Five of Wands, and not give up. The Emperor. Oh, yeah. Damn. I see a lot of you ascending to a place where you may be contemplating or actually beginning a business of your own here. For some of you, yes, this could be marriage. This could be a higher level of commitment. I say that some of you could be expecting a child, okay? And very near the beginning of the year. The Emperor, the husband of the Tarot, the father of the Tarot, all four kings rolled into one, and the Hierophant as well. If that is the case, yeah, the Page of Cups. There you go. She looks like my kid, which is like so weird. But yeah, Aries and Capricorn energy. Just know that whatever it is that does come your way here, alright, looking forward to in the new year, you can handle it, especially with the Five of Wands, the Emperor. But it's asking you to also have compassion and love for yourself, okay? Emotion for yourself, to look after your best and highest good, to not be afraid to apologize when need be, to take accountability. All good things, guys. All good things. All good things. Let's go ahead and jump into the clarification. We'll see if we need any advice from the universe. Ooh, interesting. I just saw a card that I put in upside down, and it's the Four of Wands. There's... Alright. Stability again. That Ace of Pentacles, and now the Four of Wands. Two cards of stability. Also, card of house and home, marriage, higher level of commitment. For some of you, yeah. All right, you're looking forward to half of the deck. Okay, I did something bad. Whenever I put them back up, I must have flipped half of them over. Dagnabbit. Why? How did I not notice this whenever I was shuffling? There's one more. Saw it. The Page of Cups again. What was underneath the deck? Okay. Spirit, what stays behind in the previous year, in 2023? The Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles. Let's see. The Nine of Pentacles. Why is this staying behind? There's something that is ending here. Temperance. Focusing on healing. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay, so we do have the Wheel of Fortune here coming out. This could be about a need to control a situation. Phoenix rising from the ashes. This is more about a rebirth with this card than it is about the death. It's about focusing on maybe something that has ended last year. It's interesting that we have the Wheel of Fortune here coming out twice, indicating a huge change that you're leaving behind and expecting a huge change here in the coming future. Really, really interesting. The Ten of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. This could have been a relationship that did not make the cut. I'm just being real with you. Temperance here. Sagittarius energy pouring into your own cup. A sense of healing. Death, Scorpionic energy, death and rebirth. I do want to point that out. Yes, it is time for a new beginning. You may be... I feel like whatever pain. That's really kind of what's coming through here. Whatever pain that you experienced in this ending. Ten of Pentacles to the Nine of Pentacles. It could have been a money loss. I do feel like you're going to recoup that. Especially with the cards that I've seen come out and the Emperor here. Okay. As to what you can look forward to in the new year. It looks very, very solid and very, very good. Again, change. No wonder you're afraid of change. Whatever change here, this could have been someone that you lost. And if that is the case, then my apologies and my deepest condolences. There is a sense of still needing to heal from whatever this was, this ending. Your rebirth may be coming. Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, and Scorpio. We have Scorpionic energy in the death. We have the Temperance here as well. For some of you, you may have lost a job last year, and you're looking forward to either starting a new job, something that's stable, or beginning your own company. Temperance, Sagittarius energy. Very interesting. Yeah, the Page of Cups. Be kind to yourself. The Knight of Pentacles. Take things slow. The Knight of Wands. You want to move. It's interesting because it's you want to take things slow. Perhaps you know that you need to take things slow, but at the same time, you're like, I'm so ready for this to be over. I'm ready to move forward here toward. All right, I have to say, this could have been a relationship that came to an end. A high level of commitment with the Ten of Pentacles. You're leaving it behind, and you're looking toward new love here, the Two of Cups. Is it with a past person? It could very well could be. It could also be someone that you feel like you have a deep soul bond connection with, a past life connection with here, with the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups, your first priority or goal in the new year. I don't necessarily feel like that's like a first priority. The Two of Wands, there is a decision, though, that does need to be made here to move forward, despite any obstacles. All right, something having closed out, a new cycle yet to begin, but needing to take a path, choose a direction. The Six of Cups, please, Spirit. The Six of Cups, the Chariot, forward movement. Let's see what this is. The Empress, Judgment. Okay. Some of you do want to reconnect with a person from your past. All major arcana here, which is very, very interesting. For some of you, this could be There's a lot of major arcana here. For some of you, this really could be the person that I feel like this relationship could have ended this previous year. You're wanting to see if it's still a viable option. You haven't forgotten about this person. Maybe you think about them. Maybe you do dream about them. Judgment, Scorpionic energy, calling something back from the past. Or calling something back from the dead, quite honestly. And literally, considering that we do have the Death card here. The Empress, all 4 queens rolled into one, and the High Priestess as well. The wife of the Tarot, the mother of the Tarot. Okay, this could have been a marriage. With that 4 of Wands that came out underneath the deck as well, kind of feels like you may want to give this another shot, some of you. You're moving forward toward this. They could be at a distance. This could be emotional distance. This could be physical distance. But it does require forward movement, whatever the case may be. I don't necessarily feel like this is, or I would rethink if this is your highest priority of the new year. It's entire. We all have free will. The Chariot, Cancerian energy here as well. We'll go through the signs at the very end. The Knight of Swords. Okay, you have almost every single knight that has shown up. No, you do. The Knight of Cups was underneath the bottom of the deck. The Eight of Swords, yeah. Whatever this is, it's got you trapped in the mind space. You think about this person constantly. The Six of Swords, you do want to move things onto calmer waters here with this person. The Knight of Swords, there's an element of wanting to race forward with an admission. It really feels like an admission. I love you. I still love you. I have always loved you. I will always love you. I want to start this cycle over again. Do be careful, though. Whenever I see the Wheel of Fortune here twice, especially with Judgment, okay, this is indicating that you could potentially be engaging in or wishing to reconcile with someone that is a karmic contract. Is that bad? Not necessarily. It just means that you have not yet learned your lesson from this particular. It's a connection that is meant to teach you a lesson. Once you learn it, it is time for you to move forward. For some of you, you may not have learned this lesson yet, and it's imperative that you repeat this. Your New Year's resolution is really to be true to yourself. The Hermit, the Hierophant, I mean, this is all about being true to yourself, your morals, your ethics, your beliefs, your values, what it is that you hold true and dear, what you're not willing to compromise on, identifying what that is, including what your wish fulfillment is. All right, what your North Star, your guiding light is, what your path is. Spirit, the Hermit, please. Your card here, Virgo. Gaining clarity. The Emperor. Okay, true pair on the board. The royal pair on the board now. Please, one more card, please, Spirit. I really do want extra information here. The Page of Swords. Okay, whatever this is, you're gaining information on whether or not you're keeping tabs on someone. And you're being very covert about it. That could be what the Hermit is here. The Page of Swords really is an information gatherer. A messenger of information here as well. The Emperor to the Empress. Virgo, really decide if this is someone, guys, all signs watching, really do decide if this is someone that you see as a true soul connection. All right, we have a lot of cards here that are saying that this is, all right, Aquarius and Capricorn energy here, or Aries and Capricorn energy here coming out, and the Emperor, the husband of the Tarot, the father of the Tarot yet again, the royal counterpart to the Empress. The Empress is all about growth and expansion as well. The Four of Cups. There's an element of turning something away here, which is curious. And I kind of see why. The Seven of Cups. I feel like you're turning away any other option. You make sure. Go in hermit mode. Make sure. Before you turn away any other options. I feel like you have options. You're not willing to see them, acknowledge them, or take them as an option. They're there. At the bottom of the deck and the unseen energies, yeah, you do see this as your forever person here. The 10 of Pentacles, the 10 of Cups, the 10 of Wands, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Significant, guys. These are completions. Okay. You feel like this person is your end-all be-all. The King of Swords. There is a dire need for an honest conversation here. A no bullshit conversation that needs to happen between the two of you if you do wish to move forward. A lot of shit that needs to be laid out on the table and talked about, alright? It's going to be difficult. It's going to be heavy. It's not going to be light, bright, and sunny. But if you do want to get to this 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles place, if you do want to have a reconciliation, there is an honest conversation that needs to be had. Is it possible for you to reconcile and reconcile successfully? Yeah. It is. It takes a lot of work. Okay? In the time that you two have been apart, this Page of Swords up here, you need to relearn each other. Your likes, your dislikes, however long you two have been apart, it's time for a meet and greet. Because the person that you remember is not the same person that you'll be dating. Not only do we have to deal with the disconnect that happened here in the past, but in the time that you two have been apart, what experiences have you and this person had individually that have helped to shape you into different people over time or change your mindsets? So it's really important to get to know this person almost like you were first dating again. It will also, if you do want a stable foundation with this person, it will also help to solidify that foundation. Okay. What we can look forward to in the new year is change or a karmic cycle. The Wheel of Fortune, it continues to turn. Things continue to change. This is Spirit Source and the Almighty Divine, as I said before, working in the background for your best and highest good. Try and stop that. Try and change it. You can expect a tower because Spirit is saying, nope, things will change. If you try and stop that from happening, here, how about now? Here, how about now? Went through that last year. Okay. Speaking from experience. The Wheel of Fortune here, please, in what to expect for 2024, the new year, please, Spirit. The Wheel of Fortune here for the new year. The 8 of Wands, forward movement. I like that. Communication after a period of pause. We do need to add that in here. The 10 of Swords. Alright. There will be things that will come and go from your life. The 2 of Wands in the reverse. You guys saw how that flipped out. It is staying in the reverse. There's something here you may want to end indecision. Be clear on your manifestations. That's coming through very, very clearly. Let's see. We'll take a look at the bottom of the deck here in just one moment. The Hanged Man. Gain clarity on what it is that you truly want. Again, a card of gaining clarity. Piscean energy here. The 2 of Wands in the reverse. It feels like there's really a need to gain clarity here and end something that you've been going back and forth on. It's time to pick a path. Alright. You can stand at the crossroads until the cows come home, but ultimately, you will have to pick a path and start walking at some point. And that is where the 8 of Wands comes in, alright? Forward movement or communication after a period of pause. Yeah, I see it's been a little... You may have been hanging out here with the Hanged Man for a little while, trying to gain a sense of how you want to go about this whole situation here. Goodness, Virgo. Yeah. I do see you overthinking something here. I kind of feel like the Spirit is saying that needs to come to an end, the 10 of Swords. Put 10 swords in that overthinking And kind of, the Wheel of Fortune can also mean going with the flow. Alright? The more you sit here and you overanalyze, the more difficult this decision is going to be to make. This kind of almost feels like a possibility that you're ruminating on. I don't know if it's necessarily a top priority. I think it's something that you would like, and you would like to pursue, and you would like to see if it's available still, if it's a possibility. A higher level of commitment, yes, but here, what to expect in the new year, you may find, and I'm not trying to scare anyone, but you may very well find that after gaining clarity here with the Page of Swords, gathering your information, that you and this person are no longer on the same page when it comes to morals, ethics, beliefs, standards, perhaps even what a higher level of commitment means to each of you. You may have been on that same page before, but something could have shifted in the time that you two were apart. Okay? Again, Taurus and Libra energy, Piscean energy, and then we have Mercurial energy. Jupiter and Mercury showing up very strongly here. The Magician, Virgo and Gemini energy. This is about really taking time to get clear on your manifestations, what it is that you want to manifest. The Star, the Magician, and the Hermit are all bound together. Because the Magician manifests the Star, wish fulfillment. The Star is guiding the Hermit while deep in thought. There's a link between those three cards. The Star not showing up. At the bottom of the deck, I do feel like, yeah, there is a need for an equal give and take. There is, you desperately do want to take forward fast movement toward this Ten of Cups here. There's something about strategy, though, here with the Four of Swords. Very, very interesting. You're not giving up on this Ten of Cups. It may be that you feel like you have had the Ten of Cups before. You want that Ten of Cups again. Virgo, what that looks like to you, or collective, what that looks like to you, I gotta get used to saying that. What that looks like to you is going to vary depending on what you consider to be important in a relationship. Alright? And that all goes back to the Hierophant here. Morals, ethics, beliefs, standards. What it is that you truly want here with the Hermit. Your idea of wish fulfillment. It may be that some of you are simply reassessing and deciding to have not necessarily a reconciliation, but a second chance at a long-term relationship or marriage. You could have sworn off marriage here, okay, with the Nine of Pentacles. I'm never getting married again. I am staying single. I am gonna be independent. And then that changes. You're allowed to change your mind. Okay? I do it all the time. We're human. At the end of the day, the fact is that, yeah, things shift. The Wheel of Fortune, things change. Alright? As somebody once told me, you never know. That could change. Well, that's so true. Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, and Scorpio here in the fixed signs with the Wheel of Fortune coming out twice. We do have Death here indicating an ending of some sort. Scorpionic energy, Temperance here, Sagittarius energy, Cancerian energy here in the Chariot, forward movement, Judgment, Scorpionic energy. This may be deciding whether or not you want to. This may be a judgment call. Or a spiritual awakening. The Empress, all four queens rolled into one. Again, Jupiter energy, Taurus and Libra. Here in the Hierophant as well. The Hierophant has shown up twice. Really, really encouraging you to think long and hard about what your morals, ethics, beliefs, and standards are here, guys. And then we also have the Emperor, Hermit, Virgo energy, and the Emperor here, Aries and Aquarius, the Hanged Man, Piscean energy, the Wheel of Fortune yet again, and the Magician, Mercurial energy with Virgo and Gemini. Communication also with the universe, really setting your intentions. Whenever you manifest, being clear about what those are, getting clear on what those are here with the Hermit. So guys, that is what I have for you for your New Year's resolution. How did this get so deep? It always tends to end up that way whenever this deck comes out. I'm telling you, that's like a signal. I know that things are going to get a little heavy. Alright guys, this is what I have for you. Wishing you love, light, and many, many blessings. Again, I remind you and I beg of you, please be safe tonight. If you are going to enjoy the festivities, the fireworks, New Year's Eve parties, anything of that nature, utilize your apps. Call for an Uber. Don't, just be careful. Alright guys, I want to see you again tomorrow. Wishing you love, light, safety, and a fantastic evening and an end to 2023. Adios.